Elsewhere in the country, the Socialist People's Front convened a media briefing today to raise awareness on their May Day proposals and their future political journey. Let's take a look at some of the views expressed at this media briefing.
අපි ජනාධිපතිතුමාගේ ඉල්ලීමක් කරනවා.
We wish to make a request of the President to abolish the executive presidency before the presidential election. This was a promise that was made in 1993 election manifesto of the People's Alliance. In 2005, when the United People's Freedom Alliance came into power, it was a promise that was made in the President's Mahinda Chintana manifesto. I believe that our country and our people can be saved from the danger caused by this conspiracy by abolishing the executive presidency.
මේ කුමන්ත්‍රණයෙන් ඇතිවන අනතුරෙන් අපේ රට බේරගන්න පුළුවන් වන්නේ අපේ ජනතාව බේරගන්න පුළුවන් වන්නේ
අපි මේ ආණ්ඩුවේ පාර්ශවකරු. මේ ආණ්ඩුවේ කටයුතු ගැන අපට සම වගකීමක් තිබෙනවා. නමුත් මේ ආණ්ඩුවේ අපි ප්‍රධාන පාර්ශවකරුවෝ නෙමෙයි.
We are stakeholders in this government. Therefore, we have an equal responsibility when it comes to the actions of this government. But we are not the main stakeholders in this government. Thereby, we must remember that our responsibility is somewhat unequal. The minimum wage of public sector employees is at the same level that it was at 6 years ago. If we wished, we could use the power of the working people in a manner that the government would feel it and commence a strike action. We should be prepared for such action. The army intervened to save this country and defeated the LTTE. But today, as a result of the army's intervention, there is an obstacle to bringing forth national unity. As a result of the army's activities in the northern and eastern provinces, and as a result of army officers being appointed to key positions in these provinces, we can see that the army has become a wedge in the relationship between the people there and the government.
මේ කටයුතු වලින් අපි ඒ පළාත්වල ජනතාවත් රජයත් අතර සම්බන්ධය හමුදාවෙන් බෙදා තබන තත්වයක අපි ඉන්නවා.
අපට ඕන ජනාධිපතිවරණයක් නෙවෙයි.
What we need is not a presidential election. We need to embark on a journey where we abolish the executive presidency prior to the presidential election. In 78, we sat in silence and protested against this at Hyde Park. And this time around, 30 years later, we will be making this the slogan of our May Day rally. The other factor in this matter is good governance. With regard to good governance, you would have witnessed the recent events in Hambantota. We condemn this incident at this occasion. We cannot allow for a collapse in the rule of law.
මේ අනීතිය ආධිපත්‍ය බෙද වැටීම ඉඩ දෙන්න බෑ.